Hey there. We like to watch movies. We like to get drunk. Here's a drunk at the movies. All right.
Who's ready for some drinking? I know I am. Hey!
This here's Clint.
This is Jim Bob.
And we are the Whiskey Drinkers.
That is right.
And while we're here, you might ask, well, it's funny you should ask. We got us another one of them drunk at the movies movie reviews.
That's right. That's where we get drunk, watch a movie, tell you about it.
That's right. Now, first of all, before we even tell them what the hell we're going to watch, why don't we just cut to the video where we're going to watch what we're going to watch?
Oh, yeah.
All right, check this out.
Let's roll that beat.
Let's roll that beat.
I was going to say beautiful beat first.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That dog's dead. That poor dog.
Yeah.
Fucking shame. All right, ready? We'll go back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cruising on the road. What's going on?
That's it. We're on our way to a film premiere.
Holy shit.
We were exclusively invited to come check out the red carpet film premiere for this movie called Wrestle Massacre, featuring two friends of ours, actually. One is Richie Acevedo.
Richie Acevedo.
That's not really how you say his last name. I just can't remember. And Thirsty D, Darren Ricci.
Darren Ricci.
So we're going to go hang out with them. They got us some free tickets and shit, so we're going to go check it out.
Hell yeah, we're pretty excited about this one. I see the trailer. I know it's about wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling.
And I know there's gore.
Hence the massacre.
And I like me some horror movies, so does Clint.
Hell yeah.
So we're excited to see this.
That's Wrestle Massacre.
Now, we might be able to get an interview. We're not totally sure. Might be crazy there.
Yeah, I mean,
There's drinking, all kinds of stuff.
we don't know what we're in store for, really. So we're going to go and check it out and get on that red carpet. Maybe get our picture taken a few times. Who knows?
That's true. We both got us a couple ladies meeting us here. Couple, because we pay for them. So with your great YouTube money, thank you guys very much.
All right.
Oh, there she is.
We have arrived.
Well,
Can you read it?
there's a pole in the way, but
Oh, Jesus.
Wrestle Massacre film premiere.
It's always something.
Saturday Classic Brew Band's coming up there, and we got some radical trivia on Sunday.
That would do.
Well,
Wait, what do we have?
Read the sign.
Oh, Friday. Wrestle Massacre live premiere, Classic Brew Band, and Dickel trivia. There's a post in there.
Radical trivia. All right, this is at the Oaks. We'll be right back after it's over. We're going in, right?
So yeah, eventually.
And we're back.
That was some good footage.
Now, that was, we had to drive about an hour to get there.
Yeah.
We watched the film.
We got out and we had our camera ready and everything.
Yeah.
And then guess what?
They told us we weren't allowed to bring the camera inside, so we weren't allowed to film anything inside.
Yeah, it wasn't the people that was having it. It was the people that owned the place and all that. Cool people there, right?
Yeah, it was the Oakmont Theater.
Yeah, really cool
Outside-
place. They had
Outside
a bar.
of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania there.
The bar set up like this, and then right there, boom, smack dab right there, you can sit at the bar and drink while you watch the damn movie. Best
Yeah, and we
movie.
drank some pretty good beer. What the hell was that one beer we had? Firehouse or something?
Oh yeah, Firehouse, Red something.
Some weird shit like it. But
Something
it was
crazy.
pretty good. I
It was
liked
pretty
it.
good.
Enjoyed it a lot. So anyways, we sat there, we watched the movie.
Yep.
Afterwards, a bunch of the people that were involved in the movie, like the actors and the fucking, some people, were up there on stage talking. They were doing a little question and answer. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, I had to get that out.
Holy shit.
I ate at Fridays earlier. I don't know what the hell it is. It's just I got a little bubbling in my tummy.
It's that spicy food.
Yeah, it was pretty good too. All right,
Hold
so
on. Up here, let's show that picture. Oh, this is the picture of all the people that were talking and stuff. But here's the thing. At this place, it was pretty fun, pretty wild and crazy. They had one of those.
We drank a whole bunch.
They had a foam. Oh, that foam pit that comes down. Just everybody's getting wet and wild.
There's foam everywhere. Got some on my. Now that picture was taken with the Sally phone.
Is messing up the camera lens.
Yeah.
So you know.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but it was like Calhoun at that place.
Yeah. Where's that?
Well, that's where all the kids go and party in the '90s for their spring break.
Oh.
It's like spring break and damn Calhoun or something. Calhoun.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
All right. Anyway, since we were there, they had a merchandise table, so we've got some merch. Got the damn fucking video right here. Right there is the inside.
But the movie's
you
not.
Want it? Go buy your own damn copy. This is ours.
Now here's another one he got because we're talking to people. Oh, we got to say, Patreon member, good
Darren
friend
Ricci.
of ours, Darren Ricci. He actually paid for our tickets to get in there. So thank you, Darren.
And he bought us some beer.
Yes, he did.
Oh, nice
bought
guy.
me 2 beers. Thank you, Darren.
I got to be responsible. I had to drive.
That's true. We had a lot of whiskey to drink on the ride home. So he also got this movie right here. People were talking about this. This is Brad Twigg, same guy that made the Wrestle Massacre.
And this is Fuzzy Monkey Films.
Fuzzy Monkey Films.
The company that put this shit together.
So this one should be cool. And let me add too, by a connoisseur of horror movies and stuff.
Oh, there's 2 girls kissing on the back.
There it is.
I'm gonna be watching this tonight after you go to sleep.
As a connoisseur, seeing these DVDs and stuff, this DVD is made real well, fucking nice stuff.
They are professionally done.
This card right here is legit. The artwork is beautiful. I don't know who did the artwork, but shout out to you.
Yeah, and again, it is professionally pressed. It's not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's low budget. It's what it is. But
they
didn't cut no corners when they made the disc.
Ain't a
so
sticker
give them
on
credit
it.
for that.
What else you
And
get?
last but not least, we got the look at that motherfucking poster right there.
Woo!
That has some autographs on it. Don't know who, but some people signed it. Got
Yeah,
that one,
people
and we
in the
also
movies.
got the Killer Campout one as well.
Wow, that is pretty nice.
So
It
we got
looks-
that shit. I'm probably gonna have to get some frames for these.
I gotta say, this right here is my
Oh.
favorite artwork. That DVD cover.
That is pretty.
That's
damn
real cool.
That is pretty. I like this one. I actually like the cartoon.
Yeah, I like that.
I think they call that a cartoonograph.
Oh, yep.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but it's got a signature on it too. Okay.
Very cool stuff.
Put that down, Jim. I'm trying to roll this shit up so it don't get messed up.
Very cool
I have
stuff.
to go get some frames now.
We met all kinds of people. We met a whole bunch of people. It was real cool because we went there and met all these people, and then we realized watching the movie, they're in the damn movie.
Yeah, it was
All these stars.
an amazing event, and we were very honored and humbled to be invited to the premiere of the
Yes,
film.
we were.
So thank you very much.
And let me just say real quick before we get into it, Darren Ricci, thank you very much because Darren Ricci was our personal guide.
Yeah.
He was letting us know like who people were while we were watching the movie, just giving us the up and up on the DL.
Yeah,
download, or
and
whatever.
being that he was loosely involved with it, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he did. But whatever he did, he was able to give us some insight on some of the shit that happened behind the scenes, which was nice too.
Very cool. And let me say,
So what?
we thought there were going to be extras on this DVD, but there wasn't.
Oh yeah, that was kind of not that DVD. On this one right here.
That one right there. This one I think does have extras. Yeah, it does. Deleted scenes, behind the scenes, and all that stuff. But so maybe this will be put out
like a director's cut.
Cut or something with the extras. But we'd love to see the extras.
Yeah,
It's
definitely. And actually, there's a little bit of trivia here. Jim Bob and myself were supposed to be in this film, like a small role.
Yeah.
But just due to some scheduling shit. I mean, being country stars out on the road like that, schedules don't always line up.
True.
All right, well, let's quit talking about us and get into this damn movie.
All right.
Wrestle fucking Massacre.
Oh yeah.
Fucking's not in the title, just Wrestle Massacre will do.
Wrote by Brad Twigg.
Yeah.
And starring Richie Acevedo.
Acevedo. And the Cuban Assassin.
Yeah.
Just stick with that.
Cuban
Richie
Assassin.
Cuban Assassin.
And that's his actual name. This guy's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Real wrestler. So that's his actual wrestler.
Professional. Retired. He was actually telling me that his boy is wrestling now.
Oh,
He kind of came out of retirement to help his boy and I think his nephew maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, he was saying that on the stage whenever.
Yeah, and I personally know Richie from doing work with him on the Outsiders TV show, so we have a history.
So watch for him if you're an Outsiders fan.
That's right, he's in it. All right, now let's get on with this and say first things first.
Yep.
You got good gore, and you got plenty of nudity.
Yep.
I'm sold.
And whenever you got these low budget horror movies, I can't remember how much he said they spent on this, but it wasn't much, right? So when you got low budget horror movies, they could go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're real cheesy and real dumb, and it's not funny. Sometimes they're a little cheesy, but a fun fucking time, a fun ride. You have a great time. I can tell a good horror movie by if it makes me feel like a kid again in the 80s going and getting some cool ass, Evil Dead or something. If I get that same feeling, I deal with this.
Yeah, it's definitely. And might add that the other thing with a low budget movie is the movie could be shit. It really could be, as long as it has charm.
Exactly.
As long as it has that spirit and that something that just touches you where you pee.
Well,
touches your heart.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it just that there will sell you even on a shitty movie.
Exactly.
As long as it has a good story that touches you.
Damn good point.
You know, like The Pastor. All right, so
well.
Oh no, I thought you said something.
No.
All right,
so the first scene.
Jeez, I'm trying to get on with it, Jim.
Well, I am.
All right.
First scene: a naked girl running through the woods.
Again, plenty of gore, plenty of nudity.
Woo!
Can't ask for much more.
I was happy about
Fucking
that.
hooked right there.
Yep.
All right, so we got here. Excuse my ride. Look at that shit.
Look at mine.
I ride like a fucking 2-year-old with an epileptic seizure.
Oh, jeez! Wow.
Anyway, so Randy, the Cuban assassin, if you will, he's just enjoying the view because he's walking down. Okay, I back up a little bit. We see Randy's walking off the street between like a house and maybe another house, something. It's fucking grass, and he stops for some reason. I don't remember why now. I'm a little drunk.
See, you're getting too deep into it.
Anyways, he stops and he's looking in this window and there's this beautiful big-breasted woman taking a shower. And he's just stopping and enjoying the view. And he's like, hey, shit, this ain't too bad. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and look at them titties. And then the lady's husband walks up behind him and starts giving him shit. And poor Randy, what's his name? Yeah, Randy. Poor Randy's just sitting there enjoying the view and this guy's fucking cramping his style.
Some big-ass pierced titties is what he's looking at. Now, let me say in the beginning, because let me say this real quick. We are not gonna spoiler alert a little bit, but we're not gonna ruin the movie. We're not gonna go through it all. We're just gonna tell you a little bit of what's going on, and because this one you got to see yourself.
Yeah, and I mean, if it was a big Hollywood budget, fuck them people. We'll spoil the shit up. There's a damn net.
I know, around. But this isn't, and this is real people making this and stuff.
Yeah, so we want to help support the little guys.
Exactly. So.
So all right,
big titties,
yeah, we got the big titties.
In the beginning, just like good horror movies, there's a killing scene.
Yeah,
didn't really make sense to the plot as the beginning, but
you'll understand it later on.
Exactly.
All right, so after that we got the generic Jason Mewes. His name is Owen in the film, and he owes these bad guys a lot of money
because he is a gambling addict.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I would say gambler, but he's made some bad investments, we'll say.
Oh, okay, I see.
You know, keep it kosher for the kids.
Yeah.
So, the generic Jason Mewes has made some bad investments. Probably the Enron company, they might be trying to start back up, and he's like, hey, it's a reputable company, I'll invest some money in it.
It probably is.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
No.
So, Owen owes some people some money, they're not happy with him.
So, who the hell is Owen? Owen is actually the guy,
Jason Mewes.
Yeah, and he owns the house.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend Becky live in.
The Cuban assassin is a landscaper at.
Yeah.
That's kind of how they're connected.
Yeah, and at this point, he's not the Cuban assassin. He's just Randy.
Yeah.
Just happy-go-lucky Randy, the fucking Cuban yard fixer.
Well, let me tell you, the kid Owen, he's kind of an asshole because throughout the movie, he kind of like puts Randy down, saying he's Mexican and stuff when Randy's obviously Cuban.
And Randy even tells him, he's like, I'm Cuban.
You are the only undocumented Mexican groundskeeper in this whole state.
But Owen, I'm Cuban.
Yeah, like I said, Mexican.
Yeah, it's like Randy is a real nice guy.
Yeah, both on the screen and off.
Exactly, he's pretty much playing himself.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Except for a more humble version of himself.
Yeah, because in real life he's not as dumb as the Randy character.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and he'll beat us up, Jimbo. Watch what you say.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so I want to know some money. Okay, this goon squad shows up. Now why are you?
I'm using it to mark my place.
Oh, all right. You need to talk about that guy's teeth. Don't you talk about it? Oh, that's sharp.
What guy's teeth?
Don't hand somebody.
Oh yeah, okay. So they show the main bad guy. I was real happy with the main bad guy.
Yeah.
Now, first off, the main bad guy, he's got some, some interesting teeth, right?
Yeah, his grill's a little fucked up.
My grill's a little fucked up too. I'm not gonna make fun of a man's teeth, but what I'm saying is,
yours.
Could be, yeah.
Could be.
But what I'm trying to say is that he's got some interesting looking teeth. And what did they do? And what did the guy let him do? He said, I know I have some interesting looking teeth. Let's throw them on film. So there's a close up of him talking. And right there just sets the character off. He dyed his hair all blonde.
Yeah.
Just looks like a greasy son of a bitch.
Yeah, so they like really set him up in the beginning to show you this guy does not give a fuck.
He doesn't. He's a badass guy, and the guy played it really well.
Yeah, I definitely like the way they did that. They were like, okay, this guy has a memorable attribute, so we're going to capitalize on
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
We're going to show this shit full screen.
Exactly. He had a cool ass windbreaker suit on and all that. So who is that guy?
He's like the lead henchman of Mr. Valentine, who was the main investor of Enron or whatever.
Don't ruin who he is.
No,
the main guy.
no,
We won't even say who that guy is.
Shit. So this goon squad, leaded by this what the hell is that guy's name? The bad guy.
Leaded by I wrote it. Jackie.
Jackie's his name?
Oh yeah, main guy, bad guy. Jackie was amazing.
So this goon squad, which is led by Jackie,
His teeth all fucked
show
up.
up at this store, like in the back in the loading area.
Yeah.
And they kind of grab up the store manager. They keep calling him Doughboy.
Yeah. See that?
Cutting shit away. That's actually not a bad idea right there.
I'm smart.
So
Don't cut yourself. It's sharp.
yeah, that fucker is sharp. Shout out to Mike for making
cut
this.
off half my damn.
Not former Mike from our show.
Oh yeah,
Mike.
another mic.
Let's see. So the goon squad shows up, beats up the store manager. Do you have any notes on that?
Well, I have that there's cool lines in this movie. It's not cheesy lines. Well, it's kind of cheesy, but it's cool cheesy lines. The one line is something about I'll make you dry swallow. He'll dry swallow 2 Viagras and put you in a dress. You remember that part?
Yeah, yeah.
Just some cool ass lines. Like I came here to do 2 things: chew bubble gum and kick ass. My bubble gum's all out of flavor. You know that line?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Roddy Piper.
Exactly. And this is a wrestling movie. This is not only a guy, the Wrestling Massacre. This has a bunch of cool wrestlers in it and stuff like that.
So, did you say who was there?
That speaking of cool wrestlers,
Whenever they beat up the store manager guy.
the Sand motherfucking Man.
Yeah. Came in with the kendo stick and all.
That's right. Now there's a guy on stage. He was one of the investors. One of the guys part of the movie. He's the guy getting, rustled up, right?
Was it?
Yeah, he's the guy getting hit with the kendo stick, right?
Shit.
So the Singapore Cane.
Yeah,
So,
that's what it was.
Sandman. I'm talking about Sandman from ECW, guys.
Yeah, the real deal.
Exactly. He grabs the Singapore Cane. He's hitting him with it. So I guess he hit him in the stomach, and he had to go to the hospital or something.
Wow.
So that's
you know
some
what's
real
funny
shit.
about that? Who did we just see a couple weeks ago?
Who do we see?
Fucking Rob Van Dam. from
Oh yeah,
ECW.
we did. Whole fucking
See
show.
everybody. All right, so was that on this? Yeah, okay. So that shows up, beats them. Now that is just establishing the fact that these are some bad motherfuckers.
Oh, but yeah.
That's what that's going on right
Yep.
there. All right, so after that, Randy watches some weird ass TV show. It's like some cheaters TV show. And he's sitting in his house watching this TV show, and the girl in the show kind of looks like Courtney Love,
Yeah.
like back post fucking singer Nirvana.
Oh yeah, in Hole. When she's in Hole.
Yeah, like all fucked up on drugs.
Yeah.
You know, when everybody liked her. So-
Even nowadays.
Yeah. So he's watching this show, and it's like, what the hell are you watching, man?
Well, yeah, and it's like
weird.
it's a guy, and I think I might have met that guy there. I don't know or not.
It might
but,
have been.
maybe in that in the suds and the what the hell do I call that? The foam.
The
Oh
foam,
yeah, I
yeah,
keep
the
forgetting
foam
what the hell
party.
they call that. The foam party. Any damn way. This guy, he was playing a guy, then he was playing a girl,
Yeah.
and they were talking back and forth, and he was talking about wearing the feeling of wearing panties on his balls.
Yeah.
So I don't
Pretty
know.
weird. So Randy's sitting there drinking beers.
Yeah.
Drinking some Bud Lights. He's got them displayed out in front of him.
Oh yeah.
And he sees this advertisement come on for a wrestling school.
Boogies.
Yeah, the
Wrestling
Boogies-
camp.
Boogie Woogie Wrestling Camp.
Yeah, it is.
School thing. So he's like, son of a bitch, I'm going to become a pro wrestler. That's what I've always wanted to do.
Now, whenever I heard the Boogie Woogie wrestling camp, I said, no way. You're not talking about Jimmy Fallon, Boogie Woogie.
Hell no, it couldn't be the same guy. Son of a bitch, it was.
Turns out they were.
All right, so after that, like Randy decided, like, son of a bitch, I'm going to go, I want to do that. I want to be a pro wrestler.
You did.
So Randy then the next day goes to his regular job as a landscaper. I think you're just having too much fun.
That's pretty cool.
So he goes to
Yeah.
his kind of well, something
We're making an art project over here.
Oh yeah. Making some confetti.
Yeah.
Back to the movie. All right, so yeah, Randy goes back to work as a landscaper, and he works for a guy as his boss, but then he's like going to work at Becky and Owen's house. Owen is the generic
Jason Mewes.
Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
So he's going there to do some work.
Yeah.
And that's where, Owen is basically being an asshole.
And guess what? He's in love. He wants Owen's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Well, then there's a part, Tony Atlas is in it. Y'all know who Tony Atlas is, right?
Did we even get there yet?
Well, I don't know, because I'm not writing down notes of everything. We'll go through your notes. I don't know what those are.
Okay, it works for Becky and Owen. Randy confesses to his co-workers that he wants to be a pro wrestler. Now, that's the guy. He was a wrestler, too. I don't remember his name. But anyways, he tells one of his co-workers, he's like, I want to be a wrestler. My dad was a wrestler. His dad was a wrestler. 10 generations before that was wrestlers. My sister is a wrestler now. Cause, I don't know.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's a
I might be
wrestler.
making some shit up, too. It's hard to tell. So, he confesses that he wants to be a wrestler. And his co-worker's like, well, did you wrestle in high school?
Yeah.
Because for some reason, everybody that he talks to asks him, did you wrestle in high school? Not sure why. But he's like, yeah, I wrestled in high school. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So he wants to be a wrestler. You got anything on that?
No, no.
Okay. So after that all happens, he goes home, he's watching some more TV, because apparently all Randy does is drink beers and watch TV.
That's true. You got to relax at the end of the day.
Sounds like a pretty good life if you ask me.
It's true.
Not too different from what we do.
Yep.
So he goes home, he starts drinking some beers, watching some TV, has a few too many to drink, and passes out. Well, he wakes up, and there's some preacher guy on the TV talking to him.
Because he was watching the preacher guy when he's falling asleep.
And not that he thinks the preacher's talking to him. No, the guy is seriously talking to him. I call him by name.
Through the damn screen.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. And he tells him he has to go to that wrestling school.
Yeah.
So the preacher guy's like, fucking giving them some good advice. Go to that wrestling school, follow your dreams and all that. Happy.
And I think there was a devil that showed at the end of it.
At the very end, the devil popped up.
Which the devil makeup was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. But the devil was also said, hey, follow your dreams, man. So, once again.
Yeah, what are you going to do when the devil touches?
Is the devil really that bad of a guy?
Very true. He might be a cool guy.
All right. So, Randy gets sent home from work early because of the whole I'm watching some chick with big-ass titties
Oh,
and
yeah.
nipples
That'll get you
in the
fired.
shower. Somehow that's a bad thing. I'm not sure how. So, his boss doesn't like that. Sends him home early. Alright, so then here's what you were talking about. So, we got the Goon Squad. They confront Owen because...
He's at the mall or something?
No, at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Because Becky asked Randy to meet her at the bar, and he's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get my nuts wet.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes. Then douchebag Owen with his fucking coke problem shows up and kind of ruins, kind of cramps the style a little bit. But then Owen gets met by the Goon Squad. And that is where Mr. Tony Atlas comes in.
Yep. And Tony Atlas, boy, oh boy, does he show up. He's actually really funny. He's, I think they said play like a crazy goon and stuff.
Yeah.
So how was he playing it?
Tony Atlas had the best role in the movie.
You just got to see it.
And tell you what, for 64 years old, that son of a bitch is built.
Oh, yeah. For 64 years old, he is amazing looking.
Yeah, I mean, it's unreal. Like,
great shape.
Son of a bitch is huge.
Oh, yeah. I was surprised.
Man. But his role was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole time, like, the actor that played Owen, you could tell he was kind of chopped up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Tony Atlas in your face. He's like...
grabbing onto your neck and stuff.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be, like, serious and, like, scared and shit. Like my hat's off to him, because I couldn't have done it.
Here, like the Tony Atlas part, that's a good example with this movie on how that was funny.
All right. Okay.
Ugh. But that was funny how Tony Atlas, he was funny, but yet at the same time, you didn't even care. It didn't ruin the movie or nothing for you. You're like, that's great.
Well, he played a good, like, crazy, sinister role.
He did.
Like, you're like, okay, this guy is just being goofy, but he's like, yeah, I think he kind of wants to eat your apple.
Exactly.
It's a little weird.
Like he's crazy, loco in the head.
Yeah, so after that, we find out that Becky, Owen's girlfriend, has a giant for a brother.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mean like a giant, like he's like 10 foot tall. I meant this motherfucker is stacked.
Now this guy's, I think, used to be a wrestler too.
Yeah, he had to have been.
But yeah,
I mean, he's like fucking cock diesel and shit.
Oh yeah, he actually. Oh yeah. Hey, Coors and Larry. That's Belky Bartokimus. He's like a mix between Fabio and Belky Bartokimus.
On steroids, both of them
Yeah,
at the same time. I mean, the guy's huge.
Oh yeah, he's a decent actor too.
Yeah, he did pretty good. I was impressed. All right, so Becky has a job for her brother. All right, so Randy goes to the wrestling school after being told by the spirit of the TV land.
Yep.
And things don't exactly go well for him.
Nope.
Now this is Jimmy Valiant, fucking Boogie Woogie's wrestling or something. I just spit all over the place.
Well, yeah.
So he goes there and he basically gets his ass whooped by a 900-year-old man.
Very true.
So
still a 900-year-old man that's still got the pizzazz.
Oh yeah, he definitely still has the TV charisma.
Absolutely.
Definitely, definitely. So he gets his ass whooped. He gets laughed out of the fucking school.
Yep.
So like shit has hit rock bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean hell, he's not doing too good.
So do you get to where he goes to talk to his dad?
We're getting there.
All right.
Next thing you know, Randy's at work, and his boss, whose name is Mr. Hogan, just happens to fire his ass.
Yep, because you can't be looking in windows at girls' boobies.
Yeah, so he's not allowed to look at naked women with big boobies. He's not allowed to date his employer, Becky.
Oh yeah.
He's not allowed to get his nuts wet with her. He's
can't do nothing.
Gets laughed out of wrestling school. Now he's gotten fired from his job.
It's all building up.
I'm telling you, man. What the hell? What would you do in that situation?
I'd lose my fucking mind.
And that's exactly what Randy does.
Well, we don't want to go any further than that, I'd say.
I'm not saying
as far as plot, because we're already giving too much away.
Oh wait, we got one more thing before he loses his mind. He visits his dad.
Oh yeah, his dad, who happens to be Nikolai fucking Volkov.
Nikolai fucking Volkov.
In his prime. Now, let's keep in mind, Randy is Cuban.
Yeah.
But his father, Nikolai Volkov, has a Russian accent.
Doesn't make much sense.
You know what, though? It works at the same time, though.
Well,
you don't even realize.
In his speech, Nikolai is telling him how much he hates his mother.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He hates the Cuban assassin's mother.
Nikolai Volkov's funny, yeah.
He does a pretty good role here.
He does.
He plays a good grumpy old man.
Yep.
So hats off to you. You did good. And his dad tells him that he's also disgraced the family wrestling name.
Oh yeah.
So that's a pretty big thing. 40 generations of wrestlers from this family.
Yep.
And now he's disgraced the name. Shit ain't gonna sit too well.
That's one of the biggest breaking points right there.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest straws to break that camel's.
Yeah, and if you look at like luchador wrestling, where the mask is like who you are.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's everything.
You can't reveal the man under the mask.
Yep.
So it's kind of like the same thing where disgracing the family name is like the removal of the mask.
True.
I'm just saying.
It's true. It's like the man in the mirror, but it's breaking that mirror. I don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not good. So at this point, Randy has lost everything, including his shit. He has lost his shit. He's fucking nuts right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the damn cut scene, isn't there? Well, that's when he goes nuts. I don't want to go too deep into it.
Okay, and now another side note, not about the plot, but just in general. This movie really pays homage to old school wrestling.
Oh yeah.
This movie reminds me of like wrestling of like the early to mid 90s.
Oh yeah.
Because like all the fight scenes are like done wrestling style. So
Yeah.
if you're a fan of wrestling, you're gonna like this.
Oh yeah, if you like ECW and stuff,
Yeah,
you
it
can
was
tell.
great.
Yeah, or just wrestling in general, you can tell. See, I burped and a fart at the same time.
It happens.
In the thing at the end where they're talking about it and stuff, what the hell's his name? Ricky? Randy tells us about how he's the one who choreographed it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
choreographed.
Choreographed it.
Choreographed, whatever.
And that's where you get a lot of them wrestling moves. Now, if they make a part 2, what is it? Wrestling Massacre Part 2? I suggest you guys maybe throw in a DDT. That's one of my favorite moves.
That'd be good.
I like DDTs.
I would like to see a Frankensteiner.
Frankenstein.
I
would be
remember
amazing.
watching when Scott Steiner did the first Frankenstein.
Oh yeah.
Because he did it on. It was a tall person. Who the hell was it? Was it? I don't think it was the
Diesel.
Undertaker. No, it was pre-Diesel. It was pre-Diesel days.
Well, anyways.
It might have been the Undertaker, but he did it on some tall guy.
Yeah.
And Rick Steiner or Rick Steiner had made the mention that he did it on somebody that looked like Frankenstein to him. So when Scott Steiner did it, I don't know. Sorry,
I have no idea.
I remember when
I gotta take a shit. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to hurry here. All right, so the Goon Squad comes for Owen, and at the house they have some friends over.
Yeah.
Goon Squad shows up, and they want their fucking money. Owen ain't got no fucking money.
No, he don't.
So Becky sends a secret text like over here to her brother, the Giant.
Oh man.
So she needs help. Who better to call than that big son of a bitch?
That's right.
All right. Let's see. After that, Randy shows up to save the day. Really, Randy just showed up to get his nuts wet because he knew Becky was going to be at her house.
Yeah.
And I don't want to tell you what happens there.
All right. Well, let's not. What the whole sex scene?
What sex scene?
There's
with the Giant? No, you can tell about that.
Oh well, there's just a sex scene in this. That's all I want to say, but it's pretty cool.
Damn, I told you. Don't eat it Fridays before you film.
Lighten it up. We're pretty professional here.
Thankfully, it doesn't stink.
The whiskey drinkers.
All right, so the Goon Squad shows up. Big Brother gets called for help. Randy shows up to save the day because he just wanted to date with Becky. That's all it was.
Yep.
Then a bunch of shit happens. Can't say. And then Randy and the Bro Giant have an epic battle.
Yeah. Now let's stop it right there because we don't want to go any deeper.
We don't want to give any more details.
There's a lot more that happens in this. That's just the basic sum up. We got you started. You guys definitely got to watch this movie. Now, let me add a couple things here. Now, Darren, our friend Darren, Thirsty D, as you guys might know.
Thirsty D.
Also a Patreon member. And so's Montessor Gatson. And what's the girl's name?
Tiffany.
No, girl who's a Patreon.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll put your name up here. I'm sorry, I'm new to this.
Ann maybe?
Yeah.
Sally.
We'll put it up here.
Jessica.
So any damn way. So Darren's in it, and Darren was cut out of it, he told us.
Yeah.
Because of political reasons, things he's saying.
So you only see Darren for a very short period of time.
Getting killed.
It's beautiful.
It is pretty beautiful. Now, another friend of ours, Nathan Hine, is in this. What's his name? Hardcore Gore. Does movie reviews much like this.
Yeah. A lot of splatter films.
Exactly. He's in it. He had a really good part.
He has a few lines in it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
He's a menacing individual. Huge.
Definitely.
Big man.
One of the goons.
Which
we'll put a link down to his channel down below.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then, then the last thing I gotta say is, in this movie, we both noticed that everybody has the same phone that they keep trading off.
One person had a different phone that I remember seeing, and that was the main bad guy, Raphael, or whatever the hell his name was.
I think Raphael.
He had a different phone.
Yeah.
But everybody else had an iPhone with a gray case.
Yeah.
Kind of amusing.
I mean, come on, guys. Get a couple cases.
Did they throw you some money? Like, what happened there?
I don't know.
All right.
Wow, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Might have been a sponsor. Well,
all right. Well, that's pretty much it.
So
fucking Fuzzy Monkey Films. Is that what's it called?
Fuzzy
Monkey Films made this shit.
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to.
And we're gonna be watching this one next.
Brad Twigg. Who we also met. We seen him on the. We met him and then we seen him on the display or whatever the hell you call that.
Can we call you Bradley? I just feel like I should call you Bradley.
Can we call you Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper.
I don't even know what
sounds good.
So, anyways,
we're gonna be doing Killer Campout next.
That's right.
We've actually heard that this movie is better than this one. So.
Yeah, this is the one he did before this one, the one we just reviewed.
So we'll find out.
And this has deleted scenes, all that shit. So we might even the
and
music
it's got
video.
2 girls kissing on the back, so I'm sold.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well,
so altogether, the whole camp, the whole movie, I think this is going to be good because I think they got their shit going on. It's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, and Wrestle Massacre, like I said, has some pizzazz to it.
Yeah.
It has some soul to it.
It does.
It has whatever that little thing, let's call it X. It has X to it that makes you feel partial towards something.
And separates it from all that bullshit out there.
Yeah.
So we just want to say.
Not like your typical low budget. This is low budget with some heart to it.
Exactly. Now we want to say from both of us, we both want. I could say anything right now because you disagree. But anyways, we want to say that we would love. We're just putting it out there. It would be real cool to be in one of your movies.
I mean, it could happen.
Jim, Bob, and Clint. Now we're not gonna play no weird characters or nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be ourselves because that's the only character we can play.
Exactly. Because this is life and the shit's real.
Yeah, and we take shit live.
Seriously.
No, we take shit real.
We take shit really seriously.
Live, like.
Exactly. You don't.
All right. Well, you got a shit, and I'm gonna go start watching this movie without you.
All right, guys, check this out. Link below. Check our Amazon or whatever the fuck you use.
I'm really just gonna fast forward to the lesbian scene, and then.
All right.
I'll see you later.
I'm gonna read the back of this shit. See you guys later.